Hey, it's Marilyn Devonish here from transformationstm.com. And just to give you a very quick heads up about a new global video webinar workshop that I'm running. So this one is, actually, let me show you what this one is. This one is Banish Procrastination. Now, just having a look at the PowerPoint slide presentation that I was putting together, realized that I haven't run this since November 2011. And I remember running it, had a fantastic day, had a very small group of people, because I know it's going to sound completely ironic. However, I had people going, oh yeah, I'm really coming. I really want to come. Procrastination, it's a big problem. Oh yeah. You know, it really gets in the way. It sabotages my life. I've missed out on so many opportunities. There's a sense of overwhelm. Man, it's stressful. I feel the anxiety. None of those people who said that turned up. Now, of course, it's ironic because it's procrastination, and the very nature of the thing is that people procrastinate. So what I did a couple of weeks ago with my e-newsletter list, I said, if you're interested in this workshop, do let me know. And as soon as I've kind of decided whether or not I'm going to run it, I will let you know. And so for those of you who responded to that, you had the opportunity to sign up for £39. And I put a 72-hour window on that one. No, 48-hour window on that one. Again, to stop people messing about. With the pre-launch now for the general public, it's £59 if you want to join us for the day. And again, I've done the same thing. It's 2.5 days in terms of how long that is going to run for. Again, it's to help people stop messing about. And are you in or are you out? Do you want to come or not? And so that's kind of what we're running. We're going to be looking at some of the things that happen, of course, the pattern of procrastination. A little bit of that you can see on the screen in terms of how it can play out for people. And of course, looking at the kind of emotions that come with that. So the sense of overwhelm, the stress, the anxiety, the worry, the constant, reminder of what is on the list of things to do. So we're going to look at the causes of procrastination. We're going to look at some of the common triggers. We're going to look at the way that it shows up, how it plays out. And once we've done all of that, we are, of course, going to do some clearing around that. So we are going to do we've got the favorites in terms of clearing stuff. So we are going to do a HUNA energy clearing session. We're going to do an access consciousness belief change session. There's also a 14-point plan and grid that I put together when I first ran it back in 2001. And it's something that I'd started using for myself probably 15 or so years prior. So we're going to go through that as well. So you come out not only having kind of looked at what's at the root of that, identified the individual trigger points for you, but what can we do to clear that? And then here's your action plan, and here's how you can move forward. Now, of course, the thing for me is doing all of this in the way I'm going to describe it, and the way we'll talk about it on the workshop, is what I call your biorhythms, because I would say the action plan, etc. So it's completely pointless if it doesn't vibe and flow with you. So there's a real energetics piece. A big part of it is going to be, we use these on the photo reading workshop.
That was easy.
But this is going to form part of what we're doing on that workshop as well. So that's what we're going to be doing. If you would like to book, this is the page that you're heading to at the moment. So you'll see when you get to that page, there's a countdown timer. So you can see exactly how long you've got until that price expires. Once that price has expired, it's going to auto direct itself to the main page. So ultimately, the price to attend will be $197. Once I've done the initial launch, that's going to be the first tier price. But if you want to come for £59, then click on that link. You've got 2.5 days, just under, if you're watching this in real time. But you can go to that link at any time, and then it will just redirect you if the offer is over. If you happen to be sitting with a device in your hand, bringing us up to the 21st century, you can point your device or your iPad, because it works with an iPad as well. I've got my iPad here. And what you just need to do is you need to open up your camera. You need to point your device, and then immediately what happens, if you can see my screen there, the Safari box comes up at the top. You click that, oh, hang on, need my fingerprint because I was just opening the cameras directly. And then what happens is it will take you directly to that page. So you can do that with your phone, you can do that with your iPad, point at the QR code, it will automatically take you to the page, and then you will land on the page that I've just shown you with the booking link. So that's it really. I'm going to say the easiest way, if you're not kind of sitting with your device or you're actually watching me on your phone, because of course then you can't point it at the screen, I'd say the easiest thing to do is go to my main website, which is www.transformationstm.com, and I will put the spelling of that up on the screen in a moment. On the left, you can see at the top, if you go to the top of my website, there's a red button that says What's New. Click on the What's New. A panel will then open out. As I look at it on my PC, it opens out on the right, and there you'll see all of the coming attractions and the events that are coming up. So I've just uploaded the link where you can book on the Banish Procrastination. It's a video webinar workshop, which means you can take part from anywhere in the world, but that's at the top, and that's always an easy place if I'm kind of launching new programs, products, workshops, etc. I tend to put them into that news feed, and it means that you don't have to try and look for things on the website, because quite often the webinars and workshops do not make it onto my website, but they'll be in the What's New news feed. So that's going to be the easiest way that you can do it. Actually, while we're here, because what you've got on screen, there's also the $2,995 giveaway at the moment, where you can win a series of my online video webinar workshops. So these are ones that I've run previously and have pre-recorded. There are 5 that are included in that deal, including the flagship 3-day photo reading video webinar. And you've got 2 options with that. You can purchase a raffle ticket, in which case you're in for winning all 5 workshops. Well, I put a bonus one in, so it's 6 now. Or you can do the free prize draw, and you can either win the business bundle or the well-being bundle. So the prize draw is absolutely free. The raffle, you can buy a ticket. I've set it up that you can choose your own price. And if you know that you definitely wanted to win a workshop, which is £297, you can buy a raffle ticket for £100, then you will absolutely definitely win a workshop. And so that really means you get a £297 workshop for £100. So, you've got several options. Enter for free, choose a donation amount, or guarantee yourself a prize in terms of one of the £297 workshops. So we've got included in that, we've got the Practitioner Insider Secrets. So if you want to know how to take your work from offline to online, so I show you how I design all of my workshops, my e-coaching programs, presentations, etc. We've also got the Fearless Public Speaking, which is where I really go into detail in terms of how did I overcome my fear of public speaking, and then all of the things that sit underneath that. There is the 1-day intro to Huna and Ho'oponopono. There's the 1-day Mind, Body, Spirit, Energy First workshop as well. I've added as a bonus because in terms of what's happening in the current times, I've also put in the 1-day Money Breakthrough video webinar workshop. So a lot to choose from, and also the 3-day photo reading workshop. So if you're on my website, just scroll down a little bit in terms of the news feed, and you'll see the link where you can enter the free prize draw. So while that's there, and in terms of the website, it's www.transformationstm.com. Trance is TRANCE, F for Freddy, so FORMATIONS. TM is in trademark, so www.transformationstm.com. That's going to be the easiest place to find the link if you can't scan the QR code. And if you've got any questions or any queries, anything that's not clear, once you've had a look at the page and look at the offer, then it's Marilyn, MARILYN, at transformationstm.com. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. And if you know anyone who struggles with procrastination, or they want to next level their skills and do that with much less stress and increase your productivity, feel free to share the link to this video, share the link to the workshop. And for those of you who have signed up as affiliates on my Thrivecart page, then this should automatically put itself into your back office. So you have the link where you can share that as well if you want to do so. Cool. Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all had a super amazing, fabulous Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And for the procrastinators amongst you, just want to remind you that the pre-launch price is ending in a couple of days. So you haven't got long to make your mind up if you want to join us live. Now, of course, there will be a replay recording. So not everybody wants, and I know we have people in different time zones, etc. And many of my clients are like, yeah, cool, it's fine, I can just do the replay. But if you did want to join us live, once I've done the pre-launch and the launch, what I'll then do is get the people who have booked to choose the date. So it means that if you want to be there live, you can absolutely join us. And then for those of you who are happy to get the replay recording, you'll get the replay recording. But yeah, the date isn't set yet. It will be speak to the people who have booked, because of course if you booked and you do want to do it live, there's no point me choosing a random date. So that's the way it works in terms of the date. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing if you know people who would be interested in attending this, and I will catch you all later.